Okay, a quick little rundown on what I did this morning. Should have probably recorded this while I was doing it, but you never know how it's going to work out. I had bought from Amazon 3 packages of Scotty's baking goods. One was pancakes, and I've tried that, and it's quite good. This one I have is a keto cupcake and cake mix, which I'm going to talk about now. And I still have an unopened package of biscuit mix. I haven't tried that. Anyway, this calls for 3 large eggs, 6, I think I only put 4. Just dawned on me. I think I only put 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Wow, could have put 2 more. Then 1/3 of a cup of water. Yes, I did that. I did the vanilla extract, but it wasn't Scotty's. Okay, I followed all of the instructions except that. 6 tablespoons of butter. Anyway, I did everything as it said. Melted the butter in the microwave, and had one bowl where I put the 3 eggs and water and extract. And another bowl that had the dry mix. And I did mix it all up with a wire whisk, no problem there. Now, here's where I ran into a bit of a problem, is I had bought these wonderful little, I guess they're called donut makers from Temu, and I thought I would use them for a couple of things. One of the recipes I saw was for onion rings and eggs and cheese. I may try that, although this is the first time I've used it for anything. Now, what I did find, and it could very well be that 2 extra tablespoons of butter might have made a difference, but I only did 4. And the dough, or the batter, is extremely thick and quite sticky. So I had the devil of a time filling up these donut things, and I thought they would bake better because they're not so thick in the middle. The middle is now just inside of here. So I got 2 of these donut pans, and I surely did make 12, but I had to use a spatula. These are my favorite spatulas, and I think I used the small end. I think I did, and I scooped up the thick batter, put it inside, and I actually had to rub it against. I mean, it wasn't moving. It wasn't very liquid. Maybe those 2 tablespoons. I will have to try that again. I scraped it and then patted it around. I managed to finally get them filled, and you'd never know I made such a mess of it, but because they turned out really well at 325 for exactly 20 minutes in my gas oven, and they pop out of these things. I didn't have to put any butter or any kind of release agent. So I decided I would just eat one plain. I have some ideas in my head about how I will do it the next time. I think I'm going to put cinnamon. I have a cinnamon mix with a little bit of cocoa in it also. I think I may spread that on the top of these before I bake them. That would add another little nice. But I will say they were very tasty. I really liked it. Now, most keto foods has, let's see, what can I say, kind of a thick and heavy quality when you eat them. I've gotten used to it over time, but mostly this one was not too sweet. A lot of things I have found that are keto are a little too sweet for me, and I do love sweets, believe me. But anyway, my first impressions were good, considering I cut back on the 2 tablespoons of butter. Next time I make them, I will do that. And I will also add the sprinkling of a mixture I have made myself. And I have put it in, I bought a whole box of these jars, because most of these things are like $5 a piece if you buy them. And this was a chocolate glazed donut mixture that I found on the internet, and I made twice the recommended amount and poured it into this shaker bottle. So it's really basically cocoa, artificial sweetener, and some other spices. I can't remember now. Obviously cinnamon, and I can't remember at the moment, but if you look up chocolate donut seasoning DIY, you will find it. Yeah, obviously my labels. Chocolate glaze. No, just chocolate donut. Anyway, next time I make them, I'm going to sprinkle that because they were really tasty. Matter of fact, I almost want another one right now. But it was quite delicious. Probably the best keto baking cake mix so far. And I love that it's in these containers. They look literally like donuts, but they're cakey. They don't have that puffiness. A little more dense, but quite delicious.